Welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I'm going to speak and share about yelling. Stop yelling. As a parent, this is one of the parental clips that I want to give to you. How to control your children without yelling. You can still minister to them well. You can still give them instructions. It is like a chief magistrate or a magistrate in court yelling at a person who has committed a crime. Children can be so annoying sometimes. They can break things, they can shout, they can make you shout loud, they can do things maybe sometimes to draw your attention. But I want to put it in your mind that these children you see are still developing. Some of the brains are still blunt. Some of these are just toddlers, 2 years old, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Such people are still young and their brains are just building up. So when you start bringing yelling as a method of giving instructions to your children, it might bring and cause a lot of chaos in your house, because children will be like, what? Is it? What's wrong? Is this the way of communication? And you will find your children yelling all the time, because that is what has been planted into their lives. So I'm trying to explain to you this, that as a parent, stop yelling to your children. Control your breath. Control your emotions. Don't throw all your emotions on your children. As you continue yelling, you are showing and drawing a picture that all your emotions are thrown onto that child. Even if it means disciplining the child, you have to discipline the child calmly. Just call the child and explain to that child. As you continue explaining, the child will reach a level of understanding. And like I told you in my other videos, please check them, watch them, and view them. By doing that, you will be getting updated with the clips that you need as a parent, so that we may groom this other generation that is coming our way. Today, we have husbands who are backing seriously at their wives, simply because it is the way of their upbringing. Maybe their parents were always backing at each other. Maybe they backed at them, and that is why they are behaving that way. So we need to bring a difference in the way we are parenting. You should avoid every negative thing as you're parenting your child. That is why I talk about positive parenting, that you avoid everything that is negative. Whatever is making you yell, whatever is making you so angry, whatever is making you speak vulgar language, whatever is making you speak negative words, whatever is making you abuse, whatever is making you do anything that is negative, avoid it. As we are bringing up and grooming up these children, let us try to be positive in all that we do. Now, when you're instructing your child, and your child maybe has done a mistake somewhere, you can call that child and explain to the child that what you have done is very wrong, and put on the same face that you're expressing. You don't need to shout, you don't need to yell. You can only yell at a child when the child maybe is in the middle of the road, and maybe the train is coming from the other side and is about to knock. Maybe that is when you can yell, or when an accident is about to happen. But when there is no accident happening, you don't need to yell. You can explain to your child, and then tell that child that instead of doing this, you would have done this. So giving an option of what the child would have done is the best idea of disciplining your child and making your child hear without you first yelling at him or her. Our children are human beings. They have a heart, they have feelings. So try to motivate them to do what you want them to do. Make them your friends. They will obey you without struggle. You don't have to beg to show your authority, to show how powerful you are, to show how angry you are. They don't need that. All they need to know is what is right, or is choose to find solutions for them. Tell them, instead of doing this, you would have done this. Instead of this, you would have done this. So thank you very much for viewing. God bless you so much. And always come and visit my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, to share, and to leave your comments. I love you so much. Bye.